Whoa! Houndoom unexpectedly delivers a crushing sucker punch using all her body weight.
Her left foreleg. It will probably be useless for the rest of the match. However, with Rhydon's lowered strength, relying on long-distance attacks from here on should be sufficient.
You're not that weak, are you?
It stood up again!
Endure! He turned his neck in the same direction as the attack to reduce the twisting damage.
Not since he perfected extreme speed has Arcanine ever been driven to this point before. And not since that time has he met such a worthy opponent. The final clash between the two who have acknowledged each other's strength begins. Everyone was high on emotions, watching this savage fight of the strongest.
Return!
Except for one person. Green.
He recalled Arcanine just before they collided? I didn't have a chance to command Houndoom to use Pursuit.
Well, the route there was somewhat crazy, but I've sealed your mobility just as planned. Now, come on out! Rhydon!
Dark Pulse! Rock Slide? But this power is...
What's this? Green swiftly switched his active Pokémon. His Rhydon has a severe burn and as such should have its attack power cut in half, but this move is... Sword Stance!
And that's not all. Its burn has been cured too.
In a battle, only one Pokémon is allowed to use an item. This time, it'll be you. Rost berries can cure burns, but do not eat it until I give the order. It will be your job to deal the finishing blows to Umbreon and Houndoom. Alakazam and Arcanine will prepare the battlefield. In the first half of the match, perform as usual, but halfway through go wild and let them go on a rampage. We'll take advantage of the importance Karen places on her Pokemon's emotions. Once they're mad, then we'll pull back and create some space.
I've watched you all this time, as you've trained to become Green's ace, Arcanine. The only time you are ever happy is when you are improving yourself against powerful enemies. And Green uses that to make you even stronger. We follow orders and perform our given role even if it kills us. Even though it's difficult and painful. It's our only happiness. As this victory's key piece, I have to sacrifice myself. I have to respond.
The Rock Slide was destroyed! However, it seems it has become difficult for Houndoom to continue to counter Rhydon's moves.
Allowing the difference in power due to burn was all to set up this situation.
Time for the finishing blow, Rhydon! Stone Edge!
She's almost at her limit, but we'll do it anyway. Right, Houndoom? Head on. Fire Blast!
The recoil.
She jumped into the air!
Human beings are so noisy. Disgust, contempt, fear. Their scent is one of hostility. Pokémon battles are just a competition where we follow orders for the entertainment of humans. What a joke. And this world revolves around it. However, there are times when the center of humans change from hostility to respect. One lonely girl, through a few small actions, is attempting to change the world, bit by bit, to convince humanity that dark Pokémon are okay. But to protect your territory, you must have power. Yes, that is the rule of both my hometown and this world. So it's fine, right? If I just follow that rule, and this time for sure.
Those eyes. Those damn eyes. It's like they see through everything. Those eyes that are able to understand their Pokémon. Crush them, Rhydon! Hammer Arm!
And next time, I'll win. I'll stand strong. And in that moment, I'll once again have a family.
Both Pokémon clash!
Splendid work, Kondoh. You were noble until the very end.
It's still standing, but
Both Rhydon and Houndoom are unable to continue, as competitor Green still has a Pokémon that can battle. The winner is Green from Pallet Town!
You fought hard. I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough.
Didn't I tell you? Tragic stories and sentimentality do you no good in battle.
Perhaps. In any case, you did wonderfully. Particularly considering you've been a trainer for only 1 year. But your leadership is quite cold. There must have been some sacrifice for you to have become this way, right?
Huh? I don't want to hear shit like that from the loser. I'm a genius. That's all there is to it.
I answered your question during the match. Isn't it only fair I can pose one of my own?
Some time ago, one of my Pokémon wanted to rescue an injured Pokémon. I allowed it on a whim, but ultimately, it led to his death. Emotions, sentiments, moves, abilities, tactics. Each one is a piece that has equal value in obtaining victory. But a person who is swayed by just one cannot move forward. Just like you.
My, how harsh. He says it so naturally, like he forced it upon himself. Like a curse. Just one piece of advice from the loser. If you continue to ignore the voices of your Pokémon, eventually you will lose the ability to hear them.
Well, thanks for that precious warning.
And thank you for listening. I'll watch to see just how far you can go.